stay fly.
Yo, 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 what's good? It is your boy Adrian Nyce. We are back at it again. This is Mouthin out right now. I'm here with
Money made, locked in. South Carolina was popping. Charlotte was popping.
Money Made in the building. Y'all might have seen him on a couple of other short interviews. Now we locking in for the long one-on-one. We about to really get in depth, find out about his background, what he's getting into right now, and then what's to come in the future. All right, Money Made.
What's up, my boy?
Thanks for coming today,
Nah,
bro.
no
For
doubt,
tapping
man.
in. I know you working, got a lot going on, man. Just situations and shit.
Yeah,
And
nah,
you took
you
time out.
definitely been keeping up. I appreciate that shit though. You know what I'm saying?
So what you been working on lately, bro?
Um, man, I've been doing a lot more behind the scenes work. I still been doing the producer shit heavy though. Like I do that every day. That's like breathing. You feel me?
So when you say behind the scenes, like what you mean?
Like I'm trying to find more situations for artists and producers to be able to get their sound and shit heard. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
you.
And not just for them, but for myself too. So
Got
it's
you.
kind of like doing it all in one move, or not one move, but
Lining it up.
yeah, you know what I'm
Lining it up.
saying?
Connecting the dots and
hmm
lining it up.
Cause not only does it turn into profit, but it's bigger than that. Like when
Mhm.
you open up opportunities for people's life to change,
That's for
you you
sure.
you 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 change the world a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
You change the rotation of what's going on. And that's that. I feel like that's the trend we got to start setting. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely more people need to be on that wave of thinking
Yeah,
for sure, because stuff will be go a lot quicker, and a lot of people's careers will probably be farther than they think it was if they was thinking
they
like that.
they'll have more money than what they got now.
For sure. So where are you from, bro? Where are you from, born and raised, and then where are you based at right now?
I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. I lived in Charlotte for about a year or 2 years now, back and forth. Um, yeah, I'm originally from Columbia, South Carolina, though, born and raised. Um,
That's what's up.
yeah, damn right.
And
My hood originally, Broad River, you know what I'm saying? It's my side of town. Grew up there, experienced everything over there firsthand, you know what I'm saying?
for someone that's never been there, that's
Yeah.
never even been to the
And hey,
Carolinas,
hey,
like
hey,
how would you
look, no
describe?
cap. I ain't mean to cut you
No,
out
go
though.
ahead.
Shout out to Ridgewood 2 and 5.
In the
Yeah,
building.
that's my second home. You know what I'm saying?
For someone that's never been there,
Yeah,
how would
no
you
doubt.
describe it to them? How would you describe your area where you grew up at to them?
Um, man, shit. Still poverty, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you got schools and shit, regular everyday shit, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? But as far as the community, bro, it ain't shit out there waiting for you to take off
Mm-hmm.
or grow up into for you to goddamn elevate.
For
Like
sure.
you gotta go to another state, bro.
For
Or
sure.
another city. You know what I'm saying?
When did you get into music?
Um, like I told you, one time when we chopped it up, I started producing at 8,
Yep.
and I started doing engineering at 15. But shit really got serious probably around like 16, 17.
And so,
Mm.
in your household, was your parents playing music at all, or brother, siblings? Do you have siblings, or what? Or did you have friends that were like into music or anything?
Mm. I had a cousin. He played in the church. Shout out to Swag, man.
I build.
He played in the church heavy. He played the keys and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it ended up turning into, well, he did producing too on top of the keys. So remember I was telling you my uncle taught me, but he was like the person I was back and forth in it with. You
Got you.
know what I'm
Got you.
saying? So just being able to learn from both of them just turned it into some crazy shit. You know?
That's fire.
Yeah.
Um. So when did you actually? I remember you saying you said was it an uncle?
Yeah, yeah,
You had an
yeah,
uncle. He
yeah.
had the DJing equipment. I mean
Yeah.
software and everything like that. Walk
Mhm.
us through that story one more time.
Yeah. So long live Uncle Mo. First off, you know what I'm saying. Um, when I was like I said, when I was around 8, my pops, he was locked up and shit, you know what I'm saying? But he was on the way home a little bit soon.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in touch with him already, and I used to go back and forth to his house and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then once my pops came home, it started like getting a little bit more like that in my schedule when I was younger to actually be at his house and shit. You feel me?
Facts.
So he already had the setup over there. He had the DJ equipment. He had the producer equipment. He had everything, all kind of shit. He had all the newest games. You know what I'm saying? Like so as a youngin, you over there,
Yeah.
bro. You lit. Like yeah, I'm going to Unc
Heavy.
Curb. So yeah, he ended up putting me on it, and ever since he put me on it, it was a wrap. Like nigga gave me a computer and all.
And so on that computer, that's where you kind of put two and two together as far as like making beats
Yeah, yeah,
and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. Um, it really turned up like once I really learned what I was doing to the
Yeah.
fullest, and cause I started like learning how to make certain shit specifically that I was looking for.
Hmm.
So it started to complement my sound too.
How old were you when you were
I
like
was,
how I guess how long were you? Yeah, I guess how old you said 8, but like
yeah,
how old were you when you were continuously going in there? I guess like how long did
yeah.
that last? If that makes sense.
I hear that. 15.
15.
Yeah.
So now during that time, that's what like middle school going into high
High
school type
school.
of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Did you have friends that were rapping too that
Yeah, yeah.
knew what was happening as far as like beats?
So really everybody I'm turned up with right now is the people that we was coming up with. It was
Nice,
me, Nico, Jet, you know what I'm saying, Munchie, um, and all the other producers that used to be around, you feel me?
for sure.
It's the producers that's in the city that's popping right now. Um, and they still do their thing too. They on the way. I probably caught some wind a little bit before the situation, but
It's
either
coming.
way, everybody kind of catching their drift right now. You feel me?
Oh yeah, Carolina producers.
Yeah,
What?
shit,
We got
shit
the
getting
sound right
wild.
now.
Shout out to Calico too.
We got the sound.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, like we all kind of grew up together because it was on some shit like boom. If you do music in the city for real,
Hmm.
you linking up with the niggas in the city who do music for real.
For
You
sure.
feel me? So all us used to have our days like we'll be linking up, building this shit. You feel me?
Was there a music scene, like a small music scene back, in your
In the
hometown or
city.
whatever? Or did you have to go to a bigger city like I don't know Charleston or like Columbia type thing?
Nah, we did have a music scene, but shit was like massively local. You feel
Got
me?
you, got you.
So it's like boom, you'll turn up in the city, but it's a 50% chance somebody else will know you outside of the city. 50% chance it won't. You feel me?
Got you.
But nine times out of 10, they will know you because we attached to Georgia and North
Oh,
Carolina
for sure,
and Florida.
for sure.
So it's like all that shit right there. Coalition DJs and all them work in the mix together to get that shit moving. You feel me?
And when did you start getting it into your head that I need to move around?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Um, you said when did I get into my head to
Yeah,
move around?
when did
Oh,
that
yeah,
get
yeah.
into your head? Like, okay,
Oh shit,
I need to
man.
move around.
It happened probably. It happened probably, bro. When I was young, bro. I say like 18. You feel me? Cause I had a phase where I was in the military at one point too. I don't really talk about it, but
He's in the military.
yeah, I was in the military for like 3 4 years. You feel me? Um, it was cool. I just it wasn't for me. You know what I'm
Yeah, what
saying?
was it
I,
like?
I don't want to talk about it for real.
Dang, did you like
Shit.
see shit,
I
or was
seen,
it just
bro,
more how they conducted themselves, or like what?
all that shit, bro. Like I seen it for what it was, and it kind of like it threw my brain off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it kicked it in more of a focus gear.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? It didn't throw me off. It really sharpened me like fuck, cause I'm like, all right, bet this what the real world look like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Cool. So, oh my bad. Go
Go,
ahead.
no,
Go
no,
ahead.
no. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it just turned into a manifestation situation for my work. Like I was still over there making beats and shit. I'm
Mm.
supposed to be in formation and shit. And I'm like, bro, I'm about to you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
What age did you go to the military?
Um
Was that after high school or was it
yeah, it
before?
was after high school. I went at like 17, 18.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So you was young. Um,
No, really, yeah, I went at 18, like mid 18, going on 19.
and you said it kind of wasn't what you know it. had chalked up to be or whatever the case may be. What was your mindset going in though? Like how was you thinking
Oh
shit
shit.
was gonna
Oh,
be?
that's funny, yo. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not one to brag at all, bro. On me, I'm the humblest nigga alive. But it's like when you grow up being who you are, you know who you are. You feel me? So I knew who I was everywhere I was. You feel me? So like I would be myself
Yeah.
everywhere, and people would naturally adapt to that, and it would be a blessing and a curse while I
Mhm.
was in the military. Because sometimes it'll be good,
Yeah.
and sometimes it won't. Because they'll try to goddamn, you know what I'm
Make an
saying?
example out of you
Yeah,
or some
you
shit.
feel me? Yeah. So
Facts.
I wasn't gonna change from then. I can't do that. If I notice something that ain't right, I ain't biting on shit. I ain't with it. You
Facts.
feel me?
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we'll tap into more of the things that you're working on right now. All right, we are back from commercial break. So let's talk about your music a little more.
Yeah,
Okay. So who would you say? Well, let's run through your credits real quick. I mean, they might have heard it on some of the other interviews, but we're gonna
yeah,
run it back for them.
for sure. I started off with what's my favorite, man? I'm gonna give y'all my favorite first. Uh, really, man, I ain't gonna lie. That little Yachty and little Tigger track, like, if that shit managed to surface when it's supposed to, bro, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, I feel like that really like got my sound when I first like started turning up to the
Mhm.
fullest. You know what I'm saying?
And what is it about that track that you feel like? Was it just like that? Were you in the studio with them?
No, I
Okay,
wasn't there.
so
Shout out to Nico first off on that.
in the
You know what
building.
I'm saying? That's my bro. Like, I know how to go space route shit. He did. Um,
Where was your headspace when you was making that?
no, I was just making loops, bro.
Mhm.
Nico told me what the mission was. I started locking in on that shit. Sent it to him. He called me like, bro, some shit just happened, boy. I'm like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
But I think like he kind of waited for a minute before he told me. But once he seen what I was doing in the work ethic,
Yeah.
he told me straight up like, bro, just keep doing that shit, bro. Like, and he been told me that now, but
Yeah.
it's on
Yeah.
some shit like he identified it a little bit more. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And told me straight up like, bro, keep doing that shit. You gonna turn up. Or
And so, what are some other credits you got?
oh yeah, Black Zach, Trip Star, uh, Nike Town Jewel. Lil Boosie. Shout out Boosie. He showed mad love to the Carolinas for sure. Um, who else?
Was you tapped in with AJ when you um
Talking about the
just back in the
owner.
day?
The
Yeah.
owner. Hell yeah, I was sat there with AJ back in the day, man. I used to come to Quantum when I was a little nigga.
Yeah.
Well, no cap. The first time I was in a recording studio, I was in Quantum. And I showed up. I had my shit. You know, I told you I was making beats and shit. So I
Yep.
came on my laptop, load my beat up. Me and my partner Will got down, getting the booth, load that shit up, and they get us right. Um, First engineer I had tapped in, his name was TA. He still, I think he's still out there now, but he do crazy engineering and shit. Um yeah, I had met AJ from there, and he kind of like just kept open doors with the situation. Like, I was coming from the other side of town too, so that,
To get to his
hell
spot.
yeah, so that was a plus. Like, it's how my city set up shit kind of like weird. Like, now
Hmm.
it's a lot of progress. It's still like bullshit going on, but the niggas that's getting money all linking up right now. You feel me?
Facts.
So it ain't even like it ain't no cold shoulders to nothing. If you grinding, you can get in the mix.
How did you make your way out this way?
Shit turned up in my city, and goddamn felt like I had to do some more shit. My
Facts.
son came, and
Hmm.
shit, moved to Charlotte. I felt like Charlotte was the place to be because it was a lot of emotion going on out
For sure.
here, a lot of business opportunities, musical opportunities because there's hella artists that come out here, producers and shit.
How did the Black Zach collab come about?
Um,
Because I know he's big in South Carolina and everything. So
Another move with me and Nico. Hell yeah,
okay,
man. But me and
Nico.
Nico was in a mode, bro.
Okay.
Like, and it's still shit on the way. That's the crazy part. Like, we had a it's folders for each season, bro.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, we got so much shit. I can't even describe it to you for real. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you enough to tell you like that shit there.
Hmm.
It's all kind of genres and shit. Like, and it'll keep coming after a while because there's so many
Yeah.
artists starting to get on that shit. They hearing the tags, the trend. It's getting
The
trendy. You
snowball
feel me?
effect.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Um, have you thought about getting signed to a label?
I thought about it. It gotta be the right situation. You feel me? Like you gotta know my worth. You feel me?
Mm,
So I'm an artist, but bro, I'm not just an artist. Or better yet, I'm a producer, but I'm not just a producer.
not just a
Like yo,
producer.
I literally do everything. I can get put in the studio by myself. I
Okay.
can get put in the studio by myself and make the craziest shit, bro. And it's gonna cost. You feel me? You gotta pay the cost to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? Pay the
For sure.
plate.
Who are some of who are some producers that inspire you or that have inspired your whole sound?
Zaytoven,
For sure.
um, Metro Boomin,
For sure.
Southside, um, and my bros, Nico, Jet, um, shout out First Class too, man. He different. Um, but yeah, inspiring me wise, yeah, I say Zaytoven, Metro Boomin, Sunny Digital, um,
Sonny, okay.
yeah, Sunny crazy, bro. Damn. That's really about it for me. I was on the trap wave when I was growing up,
Really?
bro. Hell yeah, I was on the old Gucci. You feel me?
Hmm.
That old OJ the Juice. You know what I'm saying? Then shit started goddamn turning a little bit to the little Uzi vibes and shit.
Yeah.
Then like
Switch.
yeah, it's crazy because it's like damn, bro. I'm 25. Like when I was a kid, I ain't understand it, but now I get that shit now, bro. Like damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. I keep up with this shit because I got my own drip. I got my own sound, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can be ahead of the game when you doing your own shit.
Do you have like certain uh I don't know how to word it, but just certain sounds, like if whether it's a certain 808 that you use in all your beats, like is there a certain sound that you use in like all your beats, or that's a signature thing that you kind of put in everything, or not everything, but just a lot of them.
I wouldn't even say it's signature shit because I don't put myself in the box.
Got you,
So it'll be some shit depending on what my vibe is.
got you.
You know what I'm saying? And I listen to all kind of music, so it's like not just rap R&B. Like where I be on other country waves. You
Got
feel
you.
me? So like that way I can expand my horizon on how all type of shit sound.
That's what I was gonna ask next. Like, are we only making the trap beats, or are we
Oh
pop,
no,
EDM,
sir, no,
everything? Like,
sir.
where are we all at?
Um, I'm trying to get into movie tracks right now, bro.
Mm,
Um, and that can happen from even doing songs with artists to even just getting the production to the movie company.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking towards right now. If I can actually get that set up or lock in with somebody that's into that,
Hmm.
that would be dope. Um, yeah, that's really one of that for that. That's the main move. Hell yeah.
Do you? Is there a certain type of artist you like working with? Like, do you just like working with rappers or R&B or singers, or
Um,
what artists typically do you enjoy working with? Not even artist sound, I guess.
I like melodic music,
Okay.
so I like shit that's kind of like cool but hard at the same time. You feel me?
Hmm.
Some shit that's like just mellow, but it still got that drive to it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Yeah,
Some of the melodic style that's
yeah,
happening, that's big right now, for
yeah,
sure, for
hell
sure.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Why is it that you like that? Is it just it goes well with your beats, or just like
Um,
that's just
really, just all the way around. Um, go ahead, you go again.
yeah.
Um, really just all the way around. Like, damn, ask me again. I'm high.
You good? Um, we was talking about your sound. I
Yeah.
mean, not your sound, but just the sound you like working with.
Okay, yeah,
So is the melodic type sound? Um, why do you like working with that sound?
yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it because of your beats, or just
Nah.
what is it?
So I feel like melodic is the next upcoming wave as far as sound goes. Like
Yeah.
a lot of shit didn't had a season, so I feel like this season gonna definitely be the season for that melodic shit, but hard. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be
For sure.
hard. Like the bass gotta hit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be like crowding it to where it's trapped out, but they want to hear some shit that thump, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Bless
Yeah, for sure.
you.
Bless you.
I
Thank
got
you.
this segment called "What the fuck is going on." All
Yeah.
right, what the fuck is going on? Right, what the fuck is going on? All right, so how do you feel about my dude who attacked Dave Chappelle on the stage? Did you hear about that?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I heard about it, but I ain't. I kind of been detoxing from social media. Like I ain't posting. Like I post, but like, bro, I be like blue mooning that shit sometimes. This particular situation, I haven't seen it. You
So
feel
look,
me?
an attacker, Dave Chappelle, he's on stage giving his little performance, whatever. And an attacker comes on stage, tries to tackle him. He has like it's a fake gun, but it looked like the real thing, and it's got like a little knife on the edge of it or whatever case may be. He comes on stage, try to tackle Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle flip his ass on the on the stage, and then Jamie Foxx, Busta Rhymes, other people all come out. They beat that nigga's ass.
Yeah.
And then you see this picture, you might see it, but this nigga's arms like this, and he just all look deformed.
That's what I seen in the picture, Jordan. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes,
The
bro.
picture, when I seen the picture, I really didn't even want to see the video. I did, but to a certain extent, I'm like, damn, yo,
Yeah,
they fucked
they
this
fucked this
man
guy up.
up.
Do you think because we're starting to see more of that now,
Yeah.
where people are brave enough to jump on
Taking
stage?
risks.
Yeah, do you think that's
I ain't
because of
gonna
Will
lie.
Smith, or has that always been?
Nah, I feel like Will Smith set the trend for it now.
Okay.
Motherfuckers might be thinking it's cool, but at the same time,
Hell nah.
at the same time, different situations spark different shit. You feel me?
Mm,
So like, if you conducting certain shit like that in that environment,
mhm.
you gonna get that. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
For me, man, when I move, I'm gonna have my security.
Yeah, I don't even
Bro,
know how he got on
listen, bro. No, I'm
stage.
I'm gonna be real, cause motherfuckers be faking like this shit ain't going on, bro.
It
I'm
don't,
I'm either have my security or my peoples around me that I know gonna handle business when it's time to move.
for sure.
Cause I'm making this shit shake. I'm making sure everybody eat. So outside of that, I just need structure. You feel me?
Nah, and I mean, I'm glad they beat his ass. To be real, because
Yeah,
Jamie
yeah.
set an
You
example.
violated, bro,
Jamie
bro.
set an example.
Somebody got to know that shit ain't is
Exactly.
unacceptable. That
Exactly.
stage is not meant for
Especially Dave Chappelle. He a
what?
fucking
Hey,
legend.
bro, listen,
Whole
bro.
legacy.
Hey, that's an OG, bro. You
Yeah.
can't do that. Dave Chappelle been putting out game. It's funny and shit,
Yeah.
but he been giving game, bro. No cap. You better catch on.
All right. So now we're gonna talk about Pete Kim.
Oh damn.
I gotta bring it up,
It's
man.
cool. It's cool.
Just because, so we just had the Met Gala, right?
Mm.
Big little ball, all celebrities come there. So Kim showed up with Pete, right? And Kanye was there
You said Kim showed up with Pete.
with Pete.
Man.
Which was, how do you feel about that whole thing? Is that even
Nah, it's like shit be hard to process sometimes because they'll be getting into it on a full extent level when they go public and shit.
yeah.
And then, you'll see them cooling and shit. But it's like, all right, boom. Only reason I'm saying it like that is because Kanye be stressing that shit, and there's some people
Sure.
that's really paying attention to his emotions
That's for
and
sure.
what the shit he putting out. You feel me? So if you telling your audience or a fan, me personally, I'm a fan of Kanye West. I always
Mhm.
been a fan of Kanye West. That was another producer I didn't mention. I should have mentioned earlier. But when you put that in the air, you know what I'm saying, and that's how you feeling. I can't even expect him to move different because I don't know his situation. But the shit look fucked up. You confusing us.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
What do you do, bro? If you were in a situation like, all
I
right,
would have
you
went too though, so I don't knock him for it. For real, it's just like man, I can't even tell you the response I would to that shit, bro. Cause
yeah,
man, jungle mindset, bro.
facts,
No
big
cap.
facts.
Motherfucker wouldn't play with me like that though.
Are you familiar with Pete at all? Like, just have you? He's a comedian or
Outside,
whatever, but you've seen him
I've seen him his
before
face
when he got
before,
yeah,
but outside of disrespecting, yeah, nah.
yeah.
So
So that's
fuck you, Pete.
that's probably a lot of people. They just now getting on who he is and is disrespecting Kanye.
Yeah, yeah,
Another
bro. I
legend.
don't care what Kanye got going on, bro.
Damn.
But that's like disrespecting Michael Jackson back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he had his little days where we was like, damn, Mike, but you're not gonna disrespect Mike, bro.
And
You
then
feel me?
it's this it was a post going around, I don't know if it's true or not, but he had got a tattoo of their kids on him, bro.
Yo, that's what I'm
Bro,
saying, bro.
he
Like
wilding, bro.
the amount of this the thing he don't understand though. I don't even think he processed it yet because he's a jokey type
Yeah, I was about to
motherfucker.
say, but he's a comedian
Yeah,
though
so
now.
he
So
so it's like I don't think he understanding who he dealing with or the situation he dealing with.
yeah.
This man he got a troubled mind from so much shit. And he's keeping up. You know what I'm saying? For to have that much going on, he's kind of maintaining that shit. You feel me?
Well,
Because some people wouldn't be able to get that far as he did. You
let's
feel me?
look at it like this though. Like, I mean, when they first they broke up, Kim Kanye, and then you see Pete coming into the picture, whatever case may be. Pete wasn't, you know, being I'll just say cocky about the situation. But you got Kanye pressing his ass, making music videos of him killing bruh in the music video. So now that Kanye's quiet right now, we got Pete. You know, he
Hey, I ain't
kind
gonna
of speaking up a little more.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give you some shit, and this is like my own personal opinion.
Yeah.
I don't care about the feedback.
Outside looking in.
Yeah, this is really just a thought that came about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not an answer, but I, I I thought about it. I was like, yo, what if yo this shit wild, y'all.
What
But
if
bro, what if the shit was a setup the whole time to deter Kanye's image because of the amount of pull he got. You feel me?
Damn. That's
You
crazy.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
like
bro, Kanye, understand?
to fuck up his
Yo,
trajectory.
look, understand this shit, right?
Come on,
Didn't
big dog.
Kanye, and mind you, I told bro it get deep when I get to talking this shit, but did Kanye sign the contract with Yeezy before he fucked with Kim? Like before he locked in with Kim?
Like
Or
with
was
the
that while
Adidas
he
and
was with
everything.
Kim? Yeah.
That might have been while they was together. I don't know if they were married yet,
Yeah.
but I think they might have been dating.
It's just like so the only reason I'm saying that is like, okay, boom. Like why go that far with a person for you to deter them like that?
For
You see
sure.
what I'm saying? You don't want to see them blossom. I don't give a fuck how much bullshit they get into. You don't want it. You got kids with them. Y'all done had a
Yeah.
whole. Y'all done been into it. Like you can at least want to see them turn up because it's gonna make you look good.
And they want to
If
talk
he's
about it.
shining,
Yeah.
you gonna always be mentioned. You the baby mama. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go there. It's not my business. You feel
Yeah, I
me?
mean, we don't know everything
Yeah,
going on
but
behind the
it's like,
scenes.
bro, I could touch on so many topics about that shit. It's just like, bro, I'm player and I'm from that jungle, so I
Yeah,
ain't too jokey with all that kind of shit like
for
that, bro.
sure.
My kids involved in
Yeah,
all kind of shit, bro. I can't tell you where I would
something
have been at.
serious.
Yeah, hell yeah,
No,
yeah,
I
yeah.
agree with that 100%. And yeah, we just got to see how it play out. I don't think it's going to last or nothing like that. That's, to go from Kanye to Pete, two different ends of the spectrum. So I don't see it,
I
going
can't I
this
can't even
lengthy
put
like that.
myself in Pete's shoes because
Yeah.
I'm black, bro.
So, but let me ask you this.
And the only reason I'm saying that I'm saying it like this because like that's a different struggle a person you playing with, bro.
That's true.
Kanye from Chicago, bro.
That's true.
A black person from Chicago, bro. That shit not normal, bro. He probably going through some shit or went through some shit that I ain't never seen before, bro.
So we're gonna look at it from each perspective. So we got three
Yeah,
perspectives. So first, and I want you to give me whether they're winning or losing right now.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So we're gonna look at it from Pete's perspective. If we were Pete right now, would you say he's winning right now in this situation? He got Kim. He, doing more showcases. Got eyes on him. Stuff like that.
He
Or is he
he.
losing
All right, so
from his
it's
perspective?
a 50-50 thing.
And then we're gonna look at the other
He's
two.
winning. He's winning because of him having certain things in his hand to a certain extent, but he's losing because he's willing to take the title of asshole
Mm, yeah, he
that
don't give
come
no
with
fuck.
that.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody in the world know you a dickhead.
yep, for sure.
You feel me?
Yep.
Like literally, like you have no chill with it. You're not even like trying to
I
be
didn't even
like,
think about
bro,
that.
I ain't, you feel me?
Hmm.
Like it's on petty shit. All you see is petty shit between
Mm.
both ends all day.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
I feel like with Ye, like I wouldn't be on
Yeah,
social
is
media.
he
I'm
winning
not posting that shit
or
on social
losing?
media, bro. Like it's because not the whole world in y'all business. We shouldn't know about none of that shit.
Mm.
In actuality, I'm keep it real with you. So that's why it has me thinking this on a publicity stunt. You feel me? I can't tell you from what end.
What about Kim's point of view?
Kim
Is she winning or losing?
publicity stunt.
Is
She
she
want to
winning or
she want to
losing?
maintain being famous because
Yeah, that's for sure. Staying in the
the
tabloids.
more life keep
Okay,
changing and elevating.
I get you.
Nah, watch this. The more life keep elevating, you think our generations or these younger generations gonna give a fuck about Kim Kardashian?
No, they're gonna forget for sure.
You might want to rewind that when you hear that. Like shit, real deal, bro. Like they know that, so they do certain shit to keep them relevant, bro. And I
Hmm.
feel like picking with Kanye is the best way because he got one of the biggest names
For sure,
as a black person coming from that type of struggle.
for sure.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm not
So they
pointing it out.
playing
I'm
with
not
him
pointing it. No, look, I'm not. But my one of my best right hand mans is white, bro. That's my
hmm
brother for real. You
So
feel
it's not
me?
a race thing.
No,
It's not a
It's
race
not a
thing.
race thing at all, bro. But it's a mindset thing.
Yeah,
You feel me? We grown ass men, bro. You doing high school shit.
that's for damn sure.
You feel me? Nah. I don't conduct in that. I don't even. If some shit like that was taking place with me, bro, I would detach myself completely. I'm
For
about to
sure.
go get like 20 bitches. I'm gonna go get like 20 bitches and party every night. Or
Yeah.
find, you know what I'm saying, another situation that makes sense. But I'm not even gonna be pressed to be like trying to get into shit. I'm gonna go enjoy myself
Hmm.
and appreciate myself.
Well, what's next for you, bro? What's next for you? What you got coming up?
Man, placement hunting, man. Placement hunting, man. I want to tap in with all the artists. This year I'm about to get on my travel shit crazy. I really been tearing up the scene at home or in home bases a little
Yep,
bit more between Atlanta.
in
Um,
the South,
yeah, in the South. I've been tearing the South up. So I'm on some shit now. Like I'm trying to hit up top New York area.
for sure.
Not just New
I'm on
York,
the
but
same shit.
all them areas. I think DMV area up there
Yep.
too, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
all
up
that shit
north.
up there.
Yeah,
Yeah. West Coast for sure. You know what I'm saying? And I already got the connections out there now, so that's why I said it's more so just
circle,
facilitating the plan for the whole
circling
team to
back.
move. Hell yeah. Yeah.
For sure, man. When you uh I think I might have asked you this before on a different interview, but like when you go to working with artists, are you open to all artists, or do they have to, have a certain, I guess, resume you could say, or have they had to have done something before they come to you?
Honestly, bro, long as you willing to invest in yourself, like, oh yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, go ahead. Business is happening.
I'm gonna give it to them. Y'all boys be safe, man. For sure. Um,
Yeah, artists. You willing to work with anybody, or
Yo, I work with anybody because it for me, I don't it's a money thing and it's a love thing for the music, you feel me? So both have to actually be involved. If
Mhm.
you got the energy for it, you serious about it, and you willing to invest into yourself, I'll bring that shit to life to the fullest of my
Mm,
potential.
I got
So
you.
if I tell you this is what I want for that
Fire.
shit, pay that shit. I don't care if you break the payments up. We'll chop it up, like pay
Make it
it.
happen.
Yeah, like just pay it. It's not talk about. Just pay it. Just pay it.
What would you say is one of the biggest hurdles you had to overcome to get into where you are right now?
Um, Consistency.
Consistency,
Yeah, because it's one thing to love it, but consistency takes a whole nother muscle. You feel me?
for sure.
It's like you got to be able to maintain. That's why I said you got to love it first. If
Hmm.
you love it first, then consistency won't be a problem
Hmm.
because you love doing it. You feel me?
Hmm.
But you have to, if you want to profit off of it, that's why consistency is important. You feel me? Because you're going to be expected to meet certain standards in order to eat a certain way. You feel me?
Was that a problem of yours? Like
Hell
you?
yeah, because I was lowballing myself.
Mm,
Um, I wasn't charging them. I coming up, I had to charge certain prices.
yeah,
And I was okay with that. To build my name up, you know what I'm saying, to network. If I had to throw a little free beat here and there, I was on it. So
for sure. That's the name of the game.
yeah, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? And throughout me doing that over so long, or over so long of a period, from the time I started up until now, like I was able to meet people before they took off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
More years went past, not all us this far in, and everybody at a different momentum, different level, and the connection stuck. You feel me? So if the connection was fucked up, that's on your part. That's on
yeah,
you. But if you maintain having that solid relationship and having faith in them, next 10 years, 5 years, you don't know what the fuck gonna be going
and you
on.
can
You
come
feel me?
tap back
Hell
in one
yeah,
day
on some
type
cool
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
If anybody in the room tell you can't be let in, they might fuck around and be like, y'all get up.
yeah,
Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you build shit like that for yourself when you open up them kind of doors. But that's why I say I work with anybody, but I'm gonna look for certain things before I
got you.
consider them. You feel me?
Mm,
So if it's not some shit that's I can consider that's gonna be trendy, or not some shit that's gonna make sense or profitable. If you trying to be serious about it, I'm gonna let you know up front what's working. If it's not
for
working,
sure.
nah, bro, you should switch it up. That's why I say I'll be willing to work with anybody. Because if they do some weird shit, I'm gonna point them in the right direction. Like, yo,
Yeah,
do this. You feel me? But
and if they listen and take it
yeah,
from
if
you,
you
that's what's
listen,
up.
cool. If not, I probably know not to deal with you after that. You know what I'm saying? Or
Facts,
I'll
facts.
point you in another direction, just not mine. You
He
feel
said,
me?
"Up that way."
Yeah. But hold it down, bro. Yeah.
Facts. Facts, man. Any what's or any last words before we get out of here? I think we about to go slide.
Keep working, keep grinding. Follow me on Instagram, money made underscore M3X.
And just is it spelled how it sounds? Your name?
Oh yeah, so money made underscore M3X. That's MONEYMADE underscore M3X. Tap in. You need to work, you need some beats, you need to be recorded. I don't care what city you in, I don't care what state you in. Holla at me.
Yes,
DM me, I
sir.
will DM you back. I'm solid. If I see it, I'll DM you back. If I don't, I look for it, but I'll eventually get to it. I check my shit all the time.
For sure.
So tap in. Let's get it.
All right, there you guys have it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm sure you'll be seeing more from this guy very, 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 very
For
soon.
sure.
If you're in the Carolinas, come pull up on him. All types of shit.
No doubt.
That's it. We out. I'm your host, Adrian Nyce. Peace.